Hello and welcome. Now today I'm going to be changing the fuel vapor pressure sensor in this 2004 Pontiac Vibe here. Now this worked for other years, and of course the Toyota Matrix. Now this sensor here is a commonly overlooked part. It can cause rough idle, like a shaking at idle, poor acceleration, poor performance, poor fuel mileage, all that good stuff. So this is the one I'm using. Not only is it a commonly overlooked part, it's also kind of expensive for a sensor. So, it's going to be easy to change though. So, let's get to work. To start, what we're going to do is remove that 14 millimeter there, and there's two more in the other seat. Now with those four bolts out of the way, we can lift and bring that up. Same thing with this other one, because right there is our access. Gives us plenty of room to work with. And you may want to use something to hold the seats back, like the seat belts. Alright, now it is under this cover and it's actually right there. Pretty simple. This harness is kind of in our way, so I want this cap out of the way, so we're going to unplug the two sensors, this and this, in order to access it, which sometimes can be a pain. Push that tab in, pull up on that one, push down on the tab, and unplug that. Now there's our sensor. Now all we gotta do is disconnect this yellow tab, which is about like this one right here. And you can see this one way better than you can this one, because this one's a little this sensor's a little bulky. And you can see these little yellow tabs here. You can take like a flathead screwdriver or a little pick tool, and you can generally start loosening them up. Like right there, I just pushed those back with my finger just enough to loosen it, and then pulled out this way, like so. Pull on that. Whee! Don't lose it. But you can see how that works. When it's in there, you push those a little bit and pull. You can get that off, then getting it out that final bit, because it's got these little catches on it, sometimes take a second. It's hard to see with this big thing right here in the way. But literally, that's it right there. And now all we got to do, oh, and before I get ahead of myself, so with this, I usually take the gas cap off or leave any pressure in the tank, as well as let the car cool down a little bit before I do this. Now it literally presses in there like that. And what we're going to do is push this clip back into place, which from this side is a little bit more challenging than doing that clip if you ever done that one. Because this line right here kind of slows us down a little bit. Alright, now it's pushed back on. Now all we have to do is plug that in, make sure it pops, and then plug this one right back in as well. And then set our lid back down in place. Alright, there it is. That's how you change your fuel vapor pressure sensor in your Pontiac Vibe or Toyota Matrix. Now it might help some, it's not going to help everybody, but it's something to look for because it is commonly overlooked. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of times when you buy a whole new sending unit, it can come with one. But if you just change, fuel pump once, regulator another time, and then this sensor later, unfortunately this sensor is expensive and overlooked. I hope this information proved helpful. As always, Thanks for watching.